Hello, Vice here, Monster Hunter World. So I've played like almost 90 hours of this game. I thought I should show some of it. So I came up with a challenge, an arena challenge. So it's just gonna be 9 quests of content. Gonna attempt to do every arena quest. But, well, for one, I'm soloing, which makes this extra difficult because Arena doesn't scale to the number of players. And for another, I want to use a different weapon to win every quest. Even without any of those restrictions, honestly, Arena Quest 9 is kind of scary. Diablos and a Black Diablos. But, for now, we're just fighting a Puke Puke. And, see, I guess one thing I should demonstrate before, or show, not demonstrate, is, although I want to use 9 different weapons for my wins, I don't happen to already be a master of 9 weapons. We see 77 quests of Switch Axe and 91 quests of Charge Blade, and then 8 with the heavy bowgun. And I think I'm gonna stick to melee weapons for this challenge. But, our first weapon choice is the hammer. Oops, I don't actually talk to the counter again. Ah, nice, that intro time only took like a minute and a half. So, yeah, we get pre-provided equipment on every arena quest. So this hammer is an Iron Hammer 3. It comes with the Diablo's Helm, Mail, Coil, Greaves, and a Baroth Vambraces. So if we check the skill info, Diablo's Power. Raises attack as your weapon loses sharpness. That's actually pretty good on hammers. They tend to not be very sharp. Although maybe it's based on your weapon's max sharpness. I don't know. Marathon Runner reduces stamina depletion. That'll help with our hammer charge attacks as well. Tremor resistance. Don't think that matters this battle. Critical draw attack affinity with a hammer? Really? And Slugger. Stun power plus 10%. Blunt weapons can stun. Oh, and we have more Mega Potions and Potions than we would ever need for a Puke Puke. Also, I think I saw some herbal medicines. Let's see, the supply box isn't going to have anything in it. That's for when you come to the arena on a normal quest. Alright. So I should probably pull my weapon out, do an initial charge to power up, and power it up a little until I get knocked down or sheathe my weapon. I did, in fact, visit the tutorial area and examine hammer controls prior to coming in here. So that was just the charge attack. Hammer's a pretty basic weapon. You've got charge attacks and you've got actual attacks. Oh, lost my charge benefit. But he poisoned me during my iframes, so I didn't actually get poisoned. I guess I should have checked the enemy weakness list prior to coming in here, but with a blunt weapon it's always going to be the head. The head is also where you have to hit if you want to do any stunning. I don't know what it's doing over there. That's not a pile of rocks. I don't know the arena very well. Let's get some slinger ammo. Oh, and he's down here. Quite often on the first jump attack you get to mount the monster. Then I feel like there's either like a cooldown or you need to do like a certain amount of mounting damage or something. But anyway, we mounted it, and so now I just stare at the top right of the screen and brace when it tells me to brace, and that decreases stamina depletion from it shaking around and stuff. I guess I'm trying to explain like my audience is non-Monster Hunter players. Sort of. Ah yes, and then once you stab it enough, you get some sort of charge attack with your actual weapon. So beautiful. Now this stun that it is now is different from the stun that I would get if I actually hit it in the head enough. I guess I should probably be doing like different attacks, but I'm not that good with the hammer. I played the hammer a lot in 4U. Maybe charging up seemed good. I don't know, the main combos that the tutorial area said were useful were like hitting Y 3 times and like charging up and doing the moving charge attack, which is this spin, and then you hit Y at the end of the spin, which can end it early, but it also like gets you some extra damage. Oh, we're knocked down and poisoned. Wait, that's just an antidote. I thought we had herbal medicine. Okay, he's committing to an attack. Drink our antidote while we move around a bit. Because it does take a fair amount of time to use items. You get Farcasters? Oh. The sleep knives use the sling. Okay, you're asleep. I'm gonna heal up a little. Oh, maybe I should have actually gotten like a level 3 charge before I used the power-up move. Okay, do a standing charge attack just to show it. Pow! Because yeah, the moving charge attack is different. You know, I saw a thing dropped. Since we're in arena mode, it's just the first aid med plus. Yeah, there's also a charge attack for if you release it in the air. Yeah, besides the health scaling thing, other benefits we aren't getting that we would normally get in the main game are Phaelian companions. You made a foolish decision using a tail attack there when I'm on this side of you. Yeah, we won't be able to sever the tail because blunt weapons don't sever tails. So that tail is just always going to be there. Alright, would like to use my antidote at some point. I wonder if I could have eaten something at the camp. That's another thing I don't know about arena mode. I know if you eat before the match... Oh, there's a max potion. I think that raises max HP. So that's what they intend for you to do. By the way, I would need to faint 3 times to actually lose. Anyway, let's get our max stamina up by eating some well-done steaks while we run around. Oh, just one. Oh, we can do a slide here. I forgot about this end of the arena. The slides let you do jumping attacks like that. Nope. I was trying to actually hit with my move that I do when I'm powering myself up, the power charge. Oh yeah. I think there always is an attack involved with it. Okay, the EKG is looking a little low. We're probably most of the way through this fight. Especially with how he's like falling over and everything. Also, while you're charged up, your motions on your charge attack are a little different. I remember reading. Alright, we'll charge up as we walk over. And just do the standing one. Pow! What you doing? I feel like this guy doesn't have an awful lot of moves that actually hit to his side. So, like, get owned. Oh, he got us. We've been licked. Could use a sharpen opportunity. If you want to, like, commit to doing something dumb. I don't know, maybe it's eating over there and recovering health, but I like recovering sharpness to keep dealing damage. Although, our armor does incentivize not keeping sharpness, I guess, a little. Anyway, it dropped a special slinger ammo. Oh, piercing pod. Can go all the way through an enemy, getting multiple hits. And it's very likely to stagger. Didn't expect a knockdown from it, though. Oh, that is the official stun status from hitting with blunt weapons. Alright, staying on the ground a bit. Okay. I was actually forced to get up, but you do have iframes as long as you stay down. Another piercing pod. And yeah, your weapon must be sheathed to use pods. Or to use those throwing knives I got earlier. Or items, as you may have noticed. Also, for the record, all the graphics settings are turned down to minimum. I don't have that strong a computer. You deal 0 damage. Why did they give you such good armor for Arena Mission 1? Like, the only threat is, like, getting poisoned and running out of your 10 antidotes, I guess. Although I think poison wears off, too, and they give you, like, a bunch of mega potions. Alright. Thought this would be over by now based on the EKG reading, but, now it's even flatter. I think it would probably be capturable if there was anything to capture it with in the arena. Normally on a hunt, you'd get the opportunity to track it a while, and one of the benefits of getting enough footprints collected is that you can actually get skulls on your minimap when it's low health. I think once you've tracked enough, you natively get that benefit, but I haven't fought that many of this guy. I don't know, maybe it tops out at 2.5 levels. Anyway, got him! Our first arena battle is a success, unsurprisingly. The second one will also not be much of a surprise. Although it will be with a weapon that I've used like exactly once in the other monster game I've played, Monster Hunter 4U. There was no real reason to carve there, because it was just first aid meds. Let's see, also, because of the solo nature of this challenge, we're not going to care about best times at all. So we got a C, and that's the minimum rank, and that's absolutely fine. We won. So, yeah, future episodes of this are intended to be Saturday afternoons at an arbitrary time. It might range any time from noon to, like, 6 p.m., most likely. Eastern Standard Time, of course, because that's my time. It's currently the, like, Halloween event, so the cats are all dressed up, and the handler's dressed up. Everybody's dressed up, except for me, unless you consider Final Boss armor to be dressed up, in which case I'm dressed up too. Yeah. At least I think my next plan was dual blades for Arena Mission 2. Because we can't use the hammer. It's... Oh, it is on the weapon list. But yeah, part of my strategy is because weapon uses only count if I win, I want to reserve as many weapons as I can for the last mission in case I need to change it up, because I am real worried about this mission. The only one I'm going to use before then, if all goes well, is the lance. So I'll have my choice of sword and shield, greatsword, or a gun lance. See, I don't remember all my choices though. I think here's where I'm using the lance on this Rathian. Then it moves to high rank monsters. And that should be where the fun really begins. I don't know, Rathian with a lance might be trouble too. Lance, gun lance, and hunting horn are the 3 least popular melee weapons. Let's see. See, I definitely don't use the switchblade here. Or, that's not a switch axe, whatever weapons are called. Trying to remember what my list actually said. I've got this all planned out because I didn't want to run out of weapons at the end and be like, well, I guess I can't do the 9 weapons challenge anymore. Let's see. I believe here is where I finally used the Switch Axe. Because I used my 2 good weapons at their last opportunities. Here is where the Charge Blade gets used. There's no Charge Blade after Arena Quest 5. Let's see. This might be Longsword, honestly. No, I think Dodogama's Longsword. This might be Hunting Horn. Or I might have put Hunting Horn here. Which would be a bad idea, I think, but I didn't want it too close to the other blunt weapon. Oh, also, I'd already consumed everything except Hunting Horn and Sword and Shield on the melee weapons list. So yeah, Hunting Horn here. This was the Insect Glaive, I believe. So yeah, that's all the weapons I'll be trying to use. So, to review, already did the hammer here. Gonna do dual blades. Gonna do lance. Gonna do longsword. Charge blade. Insect glaive. Hunting horn. Switch axe. And then I'm gonna start with sword and shield as my first attempt at this. Already speaking like I'm gonna lose. Anyway. That's like a lot of not fighting monsters that just went on. So, I'll see you in the next part when I fight more monsters. See ya! Oh, my mouse is trapped.